Welcome to the WTIM Morning Show. I'm Avery Cooper. Your stream on TaylorvilleDailyNews.com's Facebook and WTIM TV YouTube. Brought to you by Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark and People's Bank and Trust. They put people first. I have auxiliary liaison with the Taylorville Memorial Hospital, Debbie Johnson, in studio right now. Great to have you here, Debbie.
Hi, thanks for having me today. How are you this morning?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for being here to talk a little bit about your Glow Golf event coming up this weekend. Before we talk about that, I wanted to refresh the minds of some people. What is the auxiliary for Taylorville Memorial Hospital?
The auxiliary is a group of people that perform or that work together doing fundraisers to help purchase things for the hospital. The auxiliary is also active in volunteering for the hospital, but mainly our job is to help the hospital with, for example, the Glow Golf will help with laboratory upgrades. We've bought equipment in the past. We kind of help pay for the helipad. We've helped pay for a lot of things. And actually the auxiliary is the largest donor that the hospital has ever had. So.
I know some hospital networks use their foundation as a way to upgrade some of the things that they need. But I know that the foundation really here in Taylorville is focused on grants for the community too. I guess, how does it work here in Taylorville Memorial between the liaison and the foundation?
Okay, the auxiliary and the foundation work hand in hand to help the hospital. And the upgrades that I was talking about for the laboratory is actually a foundation fund. And we pledged a couple of years ago to put money toward those upgrades for lab equipment. So we do work hand in hand with the foundation to help the hospital.
And to be clear now, since we brought up the foundation, the liaisons are the ones hosting the Glow Golf, right?
Actually, it's the auxiliary. The auxiliary. You're
a
correct.
liaison. I meant the auxiliary is what I meant.
You're correct. Yes, that's exactly right.
You are auxiliary liaison, Debbie Johnson. Yes, the auxiliary is the ones hosting the Glow Golf event that coming up this weekend, which I understand you did last year too.
Well, we had a Glow Golf last year. It was the first one that we held, and Jason had held one earlier than that, and it went over so well. We actually got the idea from my daughter, who years ago, and her husband managed a golf course, and it was always successful for them. So last year we had it, and it was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed it. The golfers had a great time. Not only did we play golf, we had a fire, we had s'mores, we had hot chocolate, and it was just really a good night. We tried to have an 18-hole tournament in the spring because this is one of the largest fundraisers that the auxiliary has, and they've had one. I think this is like our 14th, 15th, maybe even closer to 20-year golf outing. However, it got rescheduled because of rain. The golf course was full of water. We could not have it. So this year we are trying to combine it with our Glow Golf because everyone told us they wanted the Glow Golf back. So this year we're doing 9 holes starting at 3:00, and then we're going to stop and have dinner, and then we're going to do 9 holes after dark, and end again with the fire, s'mores, hot chocolate, and whatever the golfers want. So we're looking forward to it, and I hope to get some more golfers out there.
Weather has been looking fantastic as of late too. This seems like a perfect time to do it before the weather starts to turn into more fall-like per se. Other than that, I mean, what are you expecting to come out of this event overall? Just turn out a lot of fun.
It was a little cool last year. I think it anticipates being cool this year, but like I said, the golfers really enjoyed themselves, and we're hoping it's something that we can continue doing. It's something a little bit different, and that's what we're always looking for, is something to entertain everybody and to help pledge money or to earn money for the hospital.
All right, so it's looking pretty dry at the very least.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe a little bit brisk, we'll say. We'll call it brisk.
That's what that fire will be all about.
That's right. That's what the fire is all about. And I understand last year you just had 9 holes after after dark, it's impossible to do 18 holes after dark.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the breakdown.
Okay. At 3:00, we're going to start with the shotgun start,
Mhm.
and we will do 9 holes. And we hope to be done around 5:30 or so, and we'll have like a taco bar for dinner.
Tacos.
And then at 6:30 at dusk, as it's getting dark, we will start the glow golf. And hopefully we'll be done. It was not a late year last year, but we'll hopefully be done in time to give awards and have, like I said, s'mores by the fire and just, a lot of visiting, enjoying the time away. And like I said, just having a good time.
So glow golf, I have an idea of what that means, but I think there's a little bit more to it than what I think. So maybe you can tell me a little bit about that.
I have to explain. We had a golfer last year. She was
Okay.
from the Chicago area, I believe. And she was telling us about playing in Chicago, and the course that they were on was near a main highway. And she said it was hilarious watching the people drive by and almost coming to a stop because it's pitch dark outside, but all you can see are glow balls in the air. So that's exactly what this is. We have the paths lit, we have the balls lit, we have the tees lit, and that's all you're going to see pretty much are that. And the golfers enjoy it. You don't have to be so serious. It's more fun than not, but it's different. Like I said, that's what we were looking for, something different.
I would imagine the paths are all lit up as well.
Yes, they are.
Including, the greens are lit up.
Yes, everything's lit up. We've got necklaces or bracelets or something for the players. Some of the players came dressed because they had done this before and they were ready.
Yeah.
So they were already glowing when they got there. So that was cool.
They're I don't know what it's called when you wear a white shirt or whatever when underneath a black light. Kind of effect a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not obviously what you're doing, but it's kind of the same effect.
Yes, it would work.
Right.
It would work. Yeah.
Okay. That sounds like a lot of fun. So
it is.
Details here. We have a lot more to cover, but I wanted to give a chance for you to give the general overview here before we dive into a break.
Sure. We have been lucky this year to have a lot of sponsorships. You can sponsor the whole evening for $1,000. You can be a meal sponsor for $500, a major sponsor for $500. You can sponsor a hole for $100, or you can be a cart sponsor. I'm sorry, a hole for $200 and a cart sponsor for $100, or you can give us something for goodie bags. This year, Bob Writing gave us they gave us towels and for the golfers.
Right.
And Edward Jones, Carrie Ostwick, has given us little goodie bags. And then, of course, some of us donate stuff for the s'mores. And Pepsi, they're wonderful. They've donated drinks for everybody. Jason at the golf course will donate some of the prizes. It's nice. It's a good evening. It's a fun evening. And we are very, very lucky to have the support of Taylorville. A lot of our businesses in town have supported us and sponsored us every year that we've had this. So we're very lucky.
Obviously, you're looking for golfers too.
Yes,
how can they
are.
Sign up?
They can contact me at 707-5273, or I'll give you my cell number, which is 217-820-8577. You can register at any time. We'd appreciate knowing before Saturday so that we can have it ready for you. But we are looking for golfers. So give me a call.
Taylorville Memorial Hospital Auxiliary Liaison Debbie Johnson talking about the golf outing. It's a glow golf event coming up Saturday starting at 3 p.m. with a shotgun start, taco bar, and then glow in the dark golf, all coming up this weekend. Talking a lot more about that in just a moment. First, the reminder that People's Bank and Trust proud to bring you this stream on TaylorvilleDailyNews.com's Facebook and WTIM TV YouTube. They put people first, along with Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark. More from Auxiliary Liaison Debbie Johnson after this quick timeout here on WTIM, your information station.
WTIM. If you're looking for a new family physician, Dr. Kojitha Kaluri is accepting new patients at HSHS Good Shepherd Family Health in Shelbyville. Dr. Kaluri offers complete health care for patients of all ages, including annual physicals, preventative care, and vaccinations. Call HSHS Good Shepherd Family Health at 217-774-4400 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Kaluri.
Now's the time to order your new 23 vehicle or choose from over 400 pre-owned vehicles in our family dealerships. General Manager Bill Pinkston here from Landmark of Taylorville, your GM Superstore. You can now order your 23 model car or truck, including the refresh Chevy Silverado and GMC Sierra. Let us help you choose what 23 will work for you, or let us find your next pre-owned vehicle from our family of dealerships. And yes, we will still buy your vehicle, even if you don't buy from us. Your GM Superstore is Landmark of Taylorville, online at landmarkoftaylorville.com. And remember, you always do better at Landmark.
Jim Stepp is the owner of Central Illinois Asphalt in Taylorville. With over 40 years in the asphalt paving business, he's still at it today, based in Taylorville. Don't trust fly-by-night pavers claiming they've got extra asphalt, then play gotcha. Call Jim Stepp at Central Illinois Asphalt for asphalt repair and sealing, and make your driveway or parking lot dust-free with recycled asphalt and environmentally friendly sealer that doesn't contain coal tar and other harmful things to your health. Reach Jim by Googling Central Illinois Asphalt Taylorville for quality work at fair prices. He's your local paver with over 40 years experience.
Now's the time to order your new 23 vehicle or choose from over 400 pre-owned vehicles in our family dealerships. General Manager Bill Pinkston here from Landmark of Taylorville, your GM Superstore. You can now order your 23 model car or truck, including the refresh Chevy Silverado and GMC Sierra. Let us help you choose what 23 will work for you, or let us find your next pre-owned vehicle from our family of dealerships. And yes, we will still buy your vehicle, even if you don't buy from us. Your GM Superstore is Landmark of Taylorville, online at landmarkoftaylorville.com. And remember, you always do better at Landmark.
Where do ghosts sleep? In the Booge Room, of course. And they sleep great on their all-new Bemco Arctic Breeze and Max Life mattresses from the guys at Just Beds. This month, twin Bemco mattresses, $149. Queen mattresses, just $229. Spooky good deals and a great night's sleep from the all-new Bemco Arctic Breeze and Max Life mattresses. As always, free delivery to your Booge Room, setup, and removal. Visit the Yawn Exterminators at Just Beds on Montvale Drive, Springfield.
Just Beds. Small towns are in, and Taylorville is poised for you and your family to join them. Taylorville has what you're looking for. Find out more, including upcoming events, by clicking the small town Taylorville icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Prevent early nursing home placement. Rent one of the catered care suites at Taylorville Estates Assisted Living, 705 South Houston. Stay independent longer. Find out more by clicking their icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
Welcome back to the WTIM Morning Show. I'm Avery Cooper. Your stream on TaylorvilleDailyNews.com's Facebook and WTIM TV YouTube, brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark. I'm here with Auxiliary Liaison with Taylorville Memorial Hospital, Debbie Johnson, and we're talking about the TMH Golf outing coming up this Saturday with a shotgun start at 3 p.m. Debbie, you provided a lot of details about what this is all about, but we never really talked about how many people are in a team, registration information. So first off, let me ask you, how many people can register per team?
Okay, normally you have 4 people per team,
right?
But we're not going to turn you down.
Okay,
it's not uncommon to have 2 people, a team of 2, or we have somebody that we can put with a team. But ideally, it's 4 people to a team, 2 to a cart, and the carts are included. It is $90 per golfer. Excellent. And that does include your dinner. It includes your cart, and it includes the awards and prizes that we also give away.
Awards and prizes. What kind of awards and prizes will you have to offer?
We give away award to the winner, of course. And then last year, MJ Kellner was kind enough to bring some things, and they gave away some special gift items. And then, of course, like I said, we have a gift bag that we give away too. So that's kind of what we're looking at.
What is that first place prize?
Money. Cash.
The best kind of prize you could win, of course.
That's right.
Well, that sounds fantastic. And again, it is a taco bar, right?
It is.
Okay. Who's providing that meal?
They provided at the golf course.
Okay, great.
Jason.
So Lakeshore Golf Course, a huge shout out to them. And again, this is all occurring Saturday, and you're looking for registration. People to sign up right now.
Sure.
We went into break, but for those who maybe weren't here with that information, provide that registration info one more time, if you would, Debbie.
Okay. Our golf outing is Saturday, May 8th. It starts at 3:00. 9 holes, dinner at 5:30, 6:30. We're going to go back out and we're going to golf in the dark. And it is $90 per golfer. And that includes 18 holes of golf, lunch, and a gift. And you can call me at 217-707-5273 or 217-820-8576. I will also give you my email address, which is Johnson, JOHNSON .Debbie, DEBBIE at MHSIL.com.
And as well, I had a question too about, I don't recall what it was now, but let's just go over I remember what it was. Thanks for staying patient with me. The auxiliary. What is the auxiliary focused on right now in terms of Taylorville Memorial Hospital?
It's focusing on our pledge to help upgrade the lab equipment.
The lab equipment. And anything in particular that the auxiliary has its eyes on?
Actually, what we do as we finish our pledges, we go to the president, Kim Bourne, and we go to the departments and we say, what do you need? What is it that you need at this time? And we will pledge money toward those items or those things that they need. So our goal is to be there to help the hospital, with things like that. We also run the gift shop. That's my responsibility, is to have the gift shop there. And we have candy and food items, cookies. We have items for your home. We have a lot of gift items and stuff like that. And that is essential to employees too, because they can come in and take a break. They can get a soda. They can get a drink. They can buy things or whatever they need. And we have a lot of volunteers too, that you could be a volunteer and not be an auxiliary member.
I almost forgot about volunteers. Are you looking for volunteers for the golf outing?
We are always we'll never turn anybody away. We never will. But the auxiliary is, like I had said earlier, the largest contributor to the foundation and to the hospital. And we like to continue that. Now in November, we're having our annual 5K, which is more of a community event rather than a fundraiser. But the auxiliary does sponsor that also. And you'll be getting more information on that. But it's a turkey trot. It's the weekend after Thanksgiving. And so that's something that we do also as the auxiliary.
I completely neglected to mention the fact that you also have the gift shop too. Debbie, what's your favorite knickknack right now in the gift shop?
Well, it's not a knickknack, but my best selling item is our caramels.
Yeah, there you go.
We have some caramels that are amazing. And I make a habit of giving all the new employees one because that'll make them come back. But we have a lot of beautiful things in there. And right now we're full of fall. We're full of Halloween. We just went to the show in July. So we've got all kinds of new things, new items. And I try to listen to what people want, what people need. And if we don't have it, we'll try to find it for you. All summer, we had ice cream and popsicles. All year round, we have sodas and candy. And we have, for probably the last, through summer, Happy Baked Goods on Wednesdays. I'll go pick them up, and we have those, and they don't last very long either.
No, I bet they wouldn't.
No, we normally have Kroger flowers, and we hope to have them back soon. Pam Whitaker is the best. Kroger is wonderful to us. So there's a lot of really cool things in there. I've been told it's one of the best kept secrets in Taylorville because we're not for profit. We can't actually advertise in the newspaper or such, but we do well. We do very, very well.
One more time before you go here, Debbie, all the information for your golf outing occurring 3 p.m. this Saturday.
That's correct. We hope everybody can come out and have fun with us.
Awesome. Anything else that you'd like to add before you do go?
I just want to say thanks again to Taylorville community. We could not do it without them. And we are just really grateful that we can do whatever we can to help the hospital.
Debbie, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to talk about the golf event coming up this Saturday, starting at 3 p.m.
Yes, thank you.
That is Debbie Johnson, Auxiliary Liaison with Taylorville Memorial Hospital, here on the WTIM Morning Show. Your stream brought to you by Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark, and People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first. And you can find those streams online on the TaylorvilleDailyNews.com Facebook or on YouTube at WTIM TV. You can also listen to TaylorvilleDailyNews.com or WTIM on TaylorvilleDailyNews.com, rather, when you click on the WTIM Listen Live icon. It's the WTIM Morning Show.